Well, hello. I wanted to finally put together a coming out of the spiritual closet video for everyone because I find that I have messages for people sometimes and they aren't familiar with my spiritual practice. And I often also have people that may be strangers or maybe they're just acquaintances and they'll come up to me and they'll start sharing stories with me that I don't often open up to people, but I just feel guided to come to you and talk to you and share this with you. And of course, I don't let them know out the gate that that's because their angels have sent them my way to get a little bit of help. So I listen to them and then am able to provide them some assistance. But with that being said, I know that there are a lot of you out there that don't know the things that I do in my spiritual practice that may be able to assist you. So I wanted to do a little video today to share some of that with you. Real quick on just kind of how did we get here. I have found in my life that when God's ready to start doing some work through you, resistance is futile. And I'm going to stay true to what's true with me, and that is God with my faith and background. But feel free to replace that with source, spirit, whatever resonates with you. I'm just going to stick with me. So throughout the entire video, I don't take offense. Feel free to replace God with whatever resonates with you and your path. But I found years ago that God was trying to wake me up and steer me onto my path, but I kept stubbornly going the opposite direction off my path, and I found that things just continued to compound negatively. Initially started out just as things not going generally as well as I'd planned, maybe not wild about my job, not really in a great romantic relationship, nothing horrible, but just nothing really dynamic going on. From there, I went into this horrible relationship that nearly physically, financially, and emotionally ruined me. But that still didn't wake me up and get me on path. Then in 2007, I had a near-fatal car accident and still did not wake up. And then finally, I ended up going to Afghanistan, where I survived an attack that should have evaporated me and I shouldn't have been able to make it home in 2011. And that finally worked. So I was able to finally wake up, came home, surrendered, and began to question, what exactly am I here for? Because I could tell I'd been saved for something after the car accident in Afghanistan, but I wasn't sure what. So I began to try and figure out what exactly that was. And that started to open up this magnitude of experiences for me. And I found that it was divinely led every step along the way. It began with a tremendous amount of healing. I mean, I have undergone so much healing work the past 4 years, everything from Reiki to sound healing, soul retrievals, past life regressions, energy medicine, you name it. I have pretty much gone through and experienced it the past 4 years, and it has completely helped heal me and any emotional traumas, past traumas, and really gotten me to a place that I'm able to now turn that around and help others. Along the way, I've met my twin flame. I have met people who've helped me along the way. I had gone to see a woman to get an Akashic reading. Come to find out, she ended up lining me up to start doing my first round of readings for people. I've run into experiences that have not only healed me, but helped open up my spiritual gifts along the way. So my intuition opened up tremendously. We all have intuition. Some of us are opened up at different levels than others. But mine really began to open up. I'm an angel intuitive. I am a certified angel card reader. Also along the way, healing abilities and gifts started to open up in me. I found that like when I would sit down to pray for people who were sick, my hands would get really, really hot. And it didn't make any sense. And all of these things have very dynamic, interesting, remarkable stories that go with them, and I'd be happy to share those with anyone that has questions. But there were other things that made the healing gifts come to light, and of that, I now practice energy medicine. I do quantum touch and body code. But the whole experience, it's remarkable how everything was just divinely led in every divine step. It's been a very humbling experience. I'm very thankful and in awe to be blessed with these spiritual gifts that can be used to help others, and I'm very thankful that God is working through me to be able to help others. Been able to use it to help people's emotional traumas, past traumas, health issues, even provide guidance through readings and everything. And it's really miraculous to be able to help people in this way. So in short, if you have any questions, if you're interested in a reading, if you're interested in a healing session, let me know. Also, if you're curious about any of the topics that I brought up in this very brief video, I'd be happy to share the details. If I get a lot of questions about the same topic, I'll do another video. Just let me know. I'm here to help anyone. If you have any questions, send me an email, give me a call.